Hello guys and welcome to our game 613, and today I want to talk about the beating heart of Los Santos. Now yes, that is correct, not the beating heart of Liberty as you saw in the actual Statue of Happiness or Statue of Liberty in real life, but no, this is actual Happiness Statue version 2 in Los Santos. Now basically I have heard this in a separate video. This video was by TrippyComms, and he had his guest on, which was MusicVidiot. They were talking about these secret tunnels that he has found in the Los Santos region, and they are actual real tunnels in real life, and we have to find them tunnels now, which I believe do exist, to be honest, because why the hell not? I don't think they could be in the game right now, but I'll talk about them in another video. So anyway, I would like to talk about this one today, which is the beating heart of Los Santos. Beating heart of Los Santos. Get it out properly. There we go. So basically, if you go under any of these like freeways, you'll hear this little noise. If you listen. Can't actually hear it yet. There it is. You can hear it's like a dun 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 type of noise. Now this one is actually located in this area, so it's where the little crossroad is, and anything that looks like this type of thing, then there should be one there. The one I have personally like the most is the one in the region over here. If you actually click your marker into this little gap here, it's just over near Benny's, and then you take yourself over there. Badoom. I like using the what do you call it mode, the director mode for this stuff as well. It gets you around the map quicker, and some of these things you can actually see here. So it's like the UFOs you can see here. You can see, as long as you unlocked them, I believe, in single player. I'm not sure if you could do that in director if you've got less than 100%, but yeah. But as you can see, you can already hear the beating. Now, as you may know, this line, this one that goes straight ahead, that one is actually a train line for the subway. So I immediately thought, well, let's just say this isn't the heart. Let's say it's not the beating heart of Los Santos. What else could it be? Well, I thought, well, it's under the motorways, so it could just be cars going over grids or something. And obviously, I have got the cars turned off on this one. It's all on the settings here. I've got no pedestrians, no cars. That's just to keep the noise down, because if you have all them on, then you'll actually get a lot more noise and you can't really hear the beating so well. But I thought, well, obviously it's going to be an ambient sound. Even if there was like a heart right in the middle of nowhere, that sound could actually be just an ambient sound that you actually hear, and it's not actually coming from the actual thing. Now, what I found quite interesting about the beating over here is there is this sign over here which says whose placenta, but funny enough, that placenta looks kind of like a heart as well. So I thought, well, could it just be that? And I went to the other ones. I thought, well, no, because there's no placenta signs or heart signs or anything over there. So I thought, well, okay, that's crazy. Then I thought, well, hang on, that's the train line. What noise do trains make, like the trams or whatever? Dun 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 dun. So yeah, there you go. It's a train or a tram, but it's not, because you hear these set places where there is no train tracks near. Now, I'll admit, this one here is right next to that subway line. It goes straight down here. There is the one over here, which is near the train tracks at the side here. There is also the one here, and there is a train line that runs along the side of the river. I believe it's this side here, and it goes into here. And there's also the one that I was just at just a moment ago, this one here. You got a train line right here. Now, if it was a train line, it would sound a bit different on each one, but no, it sounds exactly the same. Like here it goes, dun 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 dun, which could just be grids on the actual motorway again, but there's quite a few links to why it could actually be a heart. Obviously, the sign over there, that's cool. Placenters are not hearts, so don't get me wrong there, but it does look similar to one. Now, what else could link in? Well, the fact that if you look at the map, what do you see? You see all these service streets here. That's cool. Whatever, they get you to the places. But what gets you around? So if say I want to go from here all the way to here, where would I go? Would I go through all those streets? Probably on this game because I'm a bit thick. But in real life, you'd go right around these big freeways to here, and it gets you around a lot quicker, a lot less time, more speed. Done, sorted. So technically, I'm speaking technically here, these freeways are like the veins of Los Santos, and kind of, if you look at it in a certain way, Los Santos and Blaine County and surrounding areas, whatever you call them, this actually looks like one big giant heart as well. So maybe it's the whole city that's a heart, and these veins are just all over it. So I don't know what to say about this. I do believe that there may be something to find. I don't know if there'll be a big giant heart with chains on it again. That could just be a bit too far on this. But there possibly could be a room just somewhere hidden. But because you're hearing the sound here, 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 and here for definite, I'm sure there is other places. Like I'm sure if you go to, let's see for another intersection. Sure there'll be one over here, and I'm sure there'll probably be one by the airport somewhere underneath maybe this bridge or something. But it's one of the crazy things where I think it's just the noise that we're going to get. We're not actually going to see an actual heart, which is a shame because it'd be quite cool to see that Easter egg again. And maybe if it was in the maze bank, if there's like a secret window in the maze bank or something that we've not found yet, that'd be quite interesting. And we find it in there and it's actually beating across the whole city, which would be right here for the maze bank. But I don't know. What do you think of it? Listen to it. Do you think there's an actual real heart, or do you think it's just the noise of a heart that we're getting as like a little Easter egg nod to GTA 4? Because we have had other nods to GTA 4 on this game. The biggest one being, well, I'll say one of the biggest ones being the Roman Bellic in a lost-styled capsule time thing. I don't know what it's called. Hatch, that's the one. But yeah, another thing I find quite interesting is the ambient noise. Yes, it's not actually really the cars going past if it was that, or the trains. But normally, if you turn the cars off or something, the ambient noise will stop as well. Because it's not like one big giant ambient sound in the background. What they do, they have like separate ones, so like the wind is blowing is one of them. And you have the rain noise as another. You'll have traffic noise as another, city noise as another, talking in the background noise as another, bass as another, in like houses or whatnot. Like in grocery you hear that noise. That's separate noise. And it's also, you can just walk around, it feels a bit more vibrant and realistic. So I'd think that this noise would stop if you did turn the traffic off. And it's not like I'm doing this on a mod either, it's actually the official Rockstar editor, director mode. So it's quite interesting. I kind of like this. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think there's really a heart here or not? Do you think this is just referencing a heart, or do you reckon it's just the traffic? Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you find something, let me know about that as well, because that will be quite interesting. Feel free obviously to make your own video on it if you do make videos, but if not, ask me or MusicVidiot or Trippy and we'll probably make a video on it. I don't actually know them two personally, I've not really spoken to them properly in person like that, but I can tell they're interested in it because otherwise I wouldn't have mentioned it. Like, it's something I've actually heard ages ago myself as well, but I didn't really think much of it. Because it's one of the things where you like, oh, what's the noise? But I don't know. I like the way it gets faster as well. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you like this video, it helps the channel grow. And also subscribe if you want to see more content. It comes straight into your subscription box, so you can see it pop up as it uploads, which is quite nice, isn't it? So thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.